Crime has gripped the capital, and it's nearly all being done by foreign gangs, none of whom should ever have been allowed into the country. And, I've been saying that for nearly 20 years, and I've been demonized for it.
Nigel Farage leaves Sadiq Khan speechless with a stunning revelation live on air. You're not going to believe what just happened. Nigel Farage, never one to hold back, just went head-to-head with Sadiq Khan, and for a few seconds that no one saw coming, London's mayor was completely speechless. It happened live, in front of cameras, during what was supposed to be a civil debate about London's future, the cost of living, and the state of the capital under Khan's leadership. But when Farage dropped his shocking revelation, the atmosphere shifted instantly. You could see it on Khan's face, a mix of surprise, disbelief, and frustration. Let's break down exactly what went down and why this exchange has everyone talking right now. It all started on GB News, during a heated panel discussion that featured both Nigel Farage and Sadiq Khan, two political figures who could not be more different in tone, style, or ideology. The topic on the table: London's direction under Khan's leadership, and the growing divide between the city's political elite and everyday citizens. Khan defended his record, listing investments, projects, and promises from public transport expansions to clean air initiatives. But as Farage listened, arms folded, that familiar smirk forming on his face, it was clear he was waiting for the right moment to strike. And then, right after Khan finished, Farage leaned forward and said the words that froze the room. "You know what's really shocking, Sadiq? What happened yesterday? You were at that meeting and you didn't tell Londoners the truth about it." The crowd went silent. Khan blinked, taken aback. "What are you talking about, Nigel?" he asked, clearly irritated. Farage didn't miss a beat. He pulled out a printed article, tapping it dramatically on the desk. He continued, "This right here shows exactly what Londoners are tired of. Decisions being made behind closed doors, with no transparency, no accountability. And yesterday proved it." Now, to be clear, Farage wasn't accusing Khan of anything illegal. But his revelation centered around a private briefing Khan reportedly attended, one that discussed potential changes to city funding priorities that had not yet been publicly announced. According to Farage, parts of that meeting hinted at controversial spending adjustments, the kind that would directly impact small business owners already struggling to survive. The tension was palpable. Khan tried to interject, insisting that the meeting was routine and that nothing about it was secret. But Farage pushed again, and this time, louder. "Come on, Sadiq, you can't just brush this off. People deserve honesty. They deserve to know what's really being planned for their city." At that moment, Khan hesitated. And that hesitation, just a few seconds long, became the clip that's now everywhere online. Social media exploded with reactions. One user wrote, "For once, Khan didn't have a comeback. Farage actually caught him off guard." Another commented, "Farage knows how to play the media. He waited for that perfect moment and it worked." But others defended Khan, arguing that Farage was twisting a routine government briefing into a made-for-TV stunt. A journalist from The Guardian tweeted, "Farage is a master showman. But if you look closely, there's less revelation and more headline-grabbing theater." Still, the visual impact of the moment, Khan pausing, visibly uncomfortable, searching for words, was enough to set political forums ablaze. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Behind the scenes, some insiders believe this was not just a spontaneous moment, but a calculated move by Farage. Remember, Farage has been repositioning himself in recent months not just as the leader of Reform UK, but as a voice for ordinary Londoners who feel ignored by both major parties. By confronting Sadiq Khan so directly, he managed to dominate headlines without even needing a campaign ad. One political analyst put it perfectly. Farage knows how to weaponize moments. He doesn't need a manifesto, he needs a viral clip. And that's exactly what he got. Within hours, the video racked up millions of views across YouTube, X, and TikTok. Even international outlets picked it up, calling it the moment that defined the debate. But beyond the online buzz, the exchange highlights something much deeper: a growing frustration across Britain's cities. People are tired. Tired of political theater. Tired of backroom decisions. Tired of feeling like policies are being shaped without public input. And whether you agree with Farage or not, moments like this tap into that public mood perfectly. That's why he continues to resonate with a certain part of the electorate, because he says, bluntly, what many people feel, even if his delivery is controversial. Sadiq Khan, on the other hand, represents the institutional calm, the measured, policy-driven leader. But in today's world of short attention spans and viral moments, calm doesn't always win the clip wars. In the aftermath of this clash, both camps are spinning their narratives. Team Farage insists this was a win for transparency, a moment of truth in a world of scripted politics. Khan's team, meanwhile, has quietly downplayed the encounter, calling it political theater designed to distract from serious issues. But here's the truth: both are right, in their own way. Farage is a showman, but he's also a master at turning showmanship into influence. And Khan is trying to focus on real governance, but moments like this remind everyone how hard it is to maintain authority when the cameras are rolling and your opponent knows how to control the narrative. So what happens next? That's the big question. For Farage, this moment fuels his image as the fearless challenger, unfiltered, unpredictable, unstoppable in the media arena. For Khan, it's a reminder that even one misstep, one pause, one uncomfortable second on camera can become the headline that overshadows months of policy work. Politics today isn't just about policies, it's about perception. And perception, in 2025, is everything. One viewer summed it up perfectly online. Farage doesn't just debate, he performs. And the audience, they can't look away. And maybe that's the real revelation here. That in an age where politics is theater, the loudest voice often wins, even if the truth is far more complex beneath the surface. Whether you love him or loathe him, Nigel Farage just proved again all it takes is one line, one moment, one pause, to leave even a seasoned politician like Sadiq Khan completely speechless.